Hey guys, how are you? Happy Tuesday. MK, thank you so much for the resub. I wish you could have seen me back here being like, I don't get it. And then it suddenly clicked and I was like, oh, I get it. MK rolled in with an amazing Halloween joke. I'll repeat it for anyone who didn't hear it. A skeleton walks into a bar and says, "Hey bartender, I'll have one beer and a mop." That's good. I really enjoyed that. Thank you so much for the 71 months, MK. That is unreal. I really appreciate that. Squints and Death, hello. Welcome on in. Happy October. I really want to put on some like Halloween music in the background while we hang out. I think I found some here. This is called Haunted House Lo-Fi. So we can get spooky here, all right? So I didn't get to go to Tallara Con, but I am going to a Comic-Con. Yay, that's so exciting. Where and when are you going? Do you have anything in mind that you want to get? I know when Euro went to Tallara Con, the thing that he was interested in getting was a lightsaber. And I don't know if you've seen it, but he did get one and it is really cool. So I might have to get a lightsaber next time I go to a con because, oh man, I was jealous. It's the first weekend of November and it's in Michigan. Amazing. Are you going to cosplay or anything like that? I really wanted to cosplay for TalaraCon, but it was just so hard because I had to travel. So, you know, half my suitcase would have been a costume and God forbid I get stopped at security and they're searching my bag and they find elf ears and they're like, it might have got weird, you know, so I just went as me. I'm gonna go as Clark Kent and my wife is Lois Lane. Okay, love. You definitely have to take pictures and show us. Euro's gonna try and go with. Well, that'll be so much fun. I hope you guys have a fantastic time. That's great. We had so much fun at TalaraCon in Toronto a couple months ago. I'm so glad we were able to make that work. I know obviously everyone couldn't make it, but it just gives me hope that we'll have to do a TalaraCon 3 because TalaraCon 2 was awesome. How's everybody doing? I hope you enjoyed the first full week of October. For my fellow Canadians, happy belated Thanksgiving. Hope you enjoyed your long weekend and your yummy food. I had a very relaxing weekend. I didn't do much of anything. I celebrated Thanksgiving to its fullest by doing absolutely nothing, and it was spectacular. I loved it. It was great, but I cannot believe that it's already I can't believe it's already October. Like, guys, we're like basically 2 months away from Christmas. Isn't that fucked? I can't be that person, though. My pet peeve is when people start talking about Christmas before Halloween is over. So I am a hypocrite right now. I realize that. Like, all the stores, I go to all the stores expecting Halloween stuff, and there's just Christmas stuff everywhere. I went to Costco over the weekend, which is, I mean, the opposite of relaxing, if we're being honest. But they had like a giant 15-foot inflatable Santa. It's like, where are the skeletons? Where are the pumpkins? You know, it's just, people gotta chill out. I love Christmas just as much as the next person, but we shouldn't do Christmas till at least November 1st. Your Costco has a Christmas aisle. Like, there's so much time for Christmas. I don't know why they can't relax. For me, I don't want to talk about Christmas until November 1st. But personally, I don't like decorate or anything until the last week of November. Usually after American Thanksgiving is when I'm like, okay, we can switch from fall to Christmas now. I don't know why people are just so in a rush. That's my thing. Fall is like low-key the best season there is, so why aren't we relaxing? Why aren't we enjoying our fall decor and our pumpkins and our orange and our PSLs and our all that stuff? Christmas will be here. Chill. Let's enjoy fall first. We have our living room all decorated for fall. I think I put some pictures in the Discord, but I love fall. And we got to enjoy it before we move to Christmas, you know? Hey, Euro. How are you? Euro, here's the question of the day. When do you think is an appropriate time to start decorating for Christmas? That's the question. You got pumpkins this morning. And when I went outside after work, some squirrels had found them. No. The only thing you can do in this situation is you dress up the squirrels in tiny Halloween outfits, and that will be their penance for the crimes they have committed. I'm just imagining like a squirrel with a little cowboy hat and a little like vest. Be so good. You agree that after Thanksgiving is the earliest acceptable? See, I knew you were good people. Hey Ice, did you miss a Gladys-style Halloween? Not yet. We're gonna be playing some more Starfield tonight, and if you guys have been around for the last few Starfield streams, then you'll know that Starfield is low-key a horror game. We've actually had a few good jump scares in the past couple of streams. We're currently doing the UC Vanguard quest, and it involves hunting down some creatures called terrormorphs. And I can't describe them as anything other than the alien from Alien. That's exactly what they're like, except they have more limbs. There was one mission in particular, one of the earliest missions, that was low-key like a horror game. It was so scary. So it's honestly perfect for this time of year. Gladys is investigating the terrormorphs during Spooktober, so it really just kind of fits the theme. Ooh, speaking of Halloween, Phasmo for Halloween is gonna be good. Yes, so I meant to actually speak to Alana because Halloween's on a Tuesday this year, which is weird. Normally we like to do something for Halloween. We'll like go to like a pumpkin thing or like whatever. But I don't know if we're gonna actually go on Halloween or go on the weekend. So the reason I say this is because I gotta let you guys know if we're gonna actually stream on Halloween or if we'll stream one of the other days. But I'll let you guys know. We should definitely do Phasmo, and I need to pick up the game too. I'm literally gonna add that to my to-do list right now, so we don't forget. Phasmo and talk to Alana about Halloween. Okay. When Euro and I lived together, our decorating for Christmas was a Santa teddy bear knickknack. Okay, hang on. We have a few things to unpack. A, I did not know that you and Euro lived together, so this is new lore. B, when was this? C, tell us some more about the Santa teddy bear knickknack. I just need to explore everything you just told us, okay? Going forward, it seems I'll have Tuesdays and Wednesdays off, so I'll be around for Phasmo. Perfect. It was in 2012. Wow. It was ye olden times. Did you guys take a horse and carriage to work? I'm just joking. The Santa teddy bear knickknack was a gift from your mom. Oh, that makes it cuter. Hi, Tara. How are you? Old pre-COVID times. Like another world. I received a gift? Oh my god! Euro! Euro literally just gifted me Phasmo on Steam. Holy shit, you are so on the ball, dude. I barely even finished making my to-do list. Wow, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, well, there's no going back now. Phasmo for Halloween has to happen. It's like a contract was just formed. So I'll get back to you on whether we want to do it on like the 30th, 31st, or whatever. Phasmoweed! So I've never played Phasmophobia before. So A, that should be an experience in itself, me trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. And B, should also be experience because I'm sure I'm going to get the shit scared out of me. So mark that on your calendars if you want to see. Well, I think there can be 4 people in a party, right? Which means we actually have room for one more. It'll be me, Death, Euro, so if one other person wants to join our Phasmophobia Halloween special, just let me know. We'll get you in there. I'm 100% gonna wait until the day of. I'm not even gonna try the game beforehand because I just want to go in scared and stupid. Okay? That's all I can advertise for this Halloween stream, is I will be going in scared and stupid. Hey Lonnie, like yo, I'm buzzed on margaritas right now. Cheers, man. I am drinking tea. Buzzed on tea? I mean, I love me some tea. I'm doing well, though. Thank you for asking. Welcome on in. Phasmo in the dark? Honestly, if we're gonna go for it, maybe I should. I'm gonna have to tell Alana to, like, leave the house. Otherwise, she's gonna be, like, sitting on the couch and just hear, like, banshee shrieks coming from the office. Well, you just, like, you shouldn't even be here, because I don't think you're gonna have a good time. We'll turn off the lights. Maybe I'll wear a costume. I should dress up as a ghost and just put a sheet over my head. And then that'll give me protection from the scary monsters. Sounds like how I enter relationships. Y'all are gonna get spoiled by the upgraded versions of the gear they have now. The best flashlight is so bright and the cameras rotate now, okay? It seems like I'm arriving in the game at a good time then. This seems a lot more TIFF-friendly than, than before. You're tied with my favorite Canadian, Rory. I will take that, Lonnie. Rory's honestly probably my favorite Canadian. So to be tied with him is quite the honor, and I will absolutely take that. Thank you for that. Excuse me. that is fantastic. All right, guys. Well, I want to play some Starfield, so how about we load it up here? I'll turn off my haunted house lo-fi beats. For anyone who needs a little refresher on where we're at in Starfield, we have been playing as Gladys. Gladys is a 400-year-old grandma, an ex-gangster. She spent her days gang-banging until she finally had enough money to retire. Alas, in this economy, her savings did not last her entire extended lifespan, and now she has come out of retirement and searching the galaxy for odd jobs. Gladys, she has two sides to her. She's either sweet as pie and can smooth talk you, or she will blow up your face with a shotgun. It's either or with Gladys. And when we last left off, we were currently going through the UC Vanguard questline. So this is a super interesting questline. I mentioned it earlier. These creatures called terrormorphs have been appearing. And the UC military had actually previously been doing research into terrormorphs, but after the last war, everyone saw the dangers of that and they completely shut the project down. But because they're popping up now and sort of causing a ruckus, we had to go petition to the president to unlock that old research. And so that's what we did, and our friends have set up a little research base here, and we need to figure out what the hell is going on with these terrormorphs and why they're appearing around so suddenly. So in terms of the quest, our next quest is called War Relics. It says, I've now got Kaiser's schematic catalog and the password for his voice controls. So Kaiser was a robot who was a part of this research team. And the gang says that they can't complete their research into terrormorphs until we find their robot friends. So we're gonna do that. But first, we got a Starborn Guardian who wants to fight. Hey, Karis. Hey, Jin. What's up, guys? Welcome on in. Great timing. We're just getting started with Starfield here. Starting off with a good ship battle. So this is a Starborn. We don't know who the Starborn are yet, but you can see by their ships, their technology is extremely advanced, and we think they're actually like aliens. But for some reason they want to kill me, so we gotta kill them first. One down. You like the style? I do too, honestly. They've got style. Look at this. This guy has invisibility. The aliens know what's up. But it would be nicer if they didn't want to kill me, you know? Alright, 2 down. Euro says, yeah, I'm not surprised the gang's 401k didn't account for someone living to be 400. And that is why Gladys is basically the task rabbit of the galaxy now. She just goes around picking up odd jobs. It's still surprising to me that humans are like, wait, aliens are real? Yeah, well, apparently in the like 300 years since we've colonized the galaxy, we've never run into sentient aliens, which honestly is shocking to me. But yeah, even more shocking is the fact that they're shocked about it, if that makes sense. I'm like, yeah, obviously there's aliens. You are already aware how large the galaxy is. Like, there's gotta be aliens around here. Come on. I just saw the Go Live tweet. That filter is something. Spooky Halloween filter. My new favorite thing to do is go on Snapchat and find the dumbest filters I can find and use those as promotion for this channel. Is it working? I don't know. Am I having fun with it? Yep. Okay, so apparently this planet is basically totally abandoned because back when the war was happening, This was a huge battlefield, basically. And just taking a quick look around, yeah, that checks out. Corrosive vapor fog and nothing else here. Looks like a fantastic place. My skin is just naturally like that. Just waxy like a vampire. And bats just appear from my forehead when I raise my eyebrows. Does that not happen to you guys? I mean, to be honest, what normally, when I go to like makeup stores, like to Sephora or whatever, to get some new foundation, they're usually like, oh, what shade are you? And I always joke and I say, my shade is sickly Victorian child. They usually always get a kick out of that, so. That's my shade. That's who I am. I'm not pretending to be someone I'm not. The reason I believe in aliens is because I refuse to think the human race is the most intelligent race in the galaxy. Honestly, Lonnie, that's probably for the best that you think that. Because if we're the most intelligent things out there, well, fuck.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not interested.
I gotta be honest, Torque, I didn't know there were people on this planet. Who are you? Who are you, Gel? Torque and Gel? Are those your real names? Can I see your birth certificates?
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere.
Okay, that explains what they're doing here.
Proprietor.
There's totally a Hot Topic preteen makeup line idea that includes a sickly Victorian child color. You're so right. You're so right. Some emo 13-year-old out there identifies with sickly Victorian child. What exactly do you and your scrappers do here, Jill?
Turn mechs into money mostly. Plus selling equipment, information, and supplies to any short-term scrappers that want to take a shot at striking it rich out in the fields.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I'm here to recover a robot. Goes by the name of Kaiser.
Not here to make your fortune out in the fields then, huh? Suit yourself. But there's no bot named Kaiser around.
Yeah, I don't want to judge anybody for their style and their choices, but the mustache,
that's what we've all
it's not for me. It does kind of look painted on, you're right.
Is,
you never question a man with a stash like that.
Protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat. But he's a combat bot.
I wish I had a security protocol that
machine's
restricted general chit-chat. That'd be
Hunting
fantastic.
one siren. His white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though.
Mr. Hand's mustache, now that you finally met him.
Got him.
White whale? What are you talking about?
Moby Dick? Old Earth story about one Captain Ahab chasing some big fish that's bound to get him killed? No?
I never read that story.
We all thought the name was a good fit since our bot friend was so damn busy chasing that siren of his. Quality slate, too. Think I got a copy for sale if you want to give it a look.
What's a siren?
Nasty kind of alien left behind after the colony war. Pretty much blind. Original ones brought to Nera were all xeno weapons. But those critters have long since passed. But they left behind more than enough untrained babies to keep the fields plenty interesting.
Well, that sounds like our monster to fulfill our Spooktober quota. That could be him. The robot I'm looking for worked with the United Colonies Xeno Warfare team.
That's where I recognize that insignia. Red Devil.
Yeah, no worries, Lonnie. Enjoy your gaming. Thanks for stopping in.
Definitely your body.
Fish? It was a whale, my guy.
Sounds like you've got two options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot. Little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him. Maybe you get yourself killed. But knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you what I know about this. Kaiser's location.
Oh, that's your angle, mustache. That's your angle. Mustache is trying to make a quick buck. Well, you know, I'm sure we can work something out here, Mr. Mustache.
I'm listening.
Who knows how long it'll be before you get another offer.
Don't think I'm desperate or anything.
Critical success, yes.
Okay.
He's like, fuck,
Okay.
she's right, I'm never gonna sell this to anyone else.
You made your point. I'll give you a discount.
Demand is low. 675 credits. Fine. Here, just tell me where he is.
Pleasure doing business with you. So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse. Shipwreck about a quarter click down the main strip. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Just keep your ears open. You should find your machine. Eyes open too. Sirens and ecliptic out there, and neither takes prisoners.
Monsters and mercenaries.
And
All
corpse
right.
retrieval is not included in this transaction, so now you know.
Well, fuck you too,
We
Jill.
have a Kaiser, our best.
Just gonna leave Grandma to rot?
Finest supplies on the planet. Also, only supplies on the planet.
All right, show me what we got.
Here's what I've got.
He said he had a book on Moby Dick, which normally I would not give two shits about. However, if you read these old Earth books, you actually unlock locations on Earth that you can visit. So, we'll buy that. What is scrapping Nira? I don't know. It's only 300 bucks. We'll buy that too. Gladys is a little flush with cash right now, so we can splurge. Here's Moby Dick. Doesn't say that I unlocked anything new. Scrapping Nira. Welcome to Nira, Prospector. You're about to begin the exploration of one of the most dangerous but profitable ventures of your life. Due to the incredible toxicity of the environment, Nira's mech fields remain the most intact in the galaxy, which means they're ripe for the picking. The primary scrapping sites are as follows: Angel Redoubt, the Syracuse, Parduck Pass, and Warren's Gulch. Now get up there and get scrapping. I paid 300 bucks for that? That's lame. But I actually did just see it said map updated in the top right there, so I think we got Moby Dick's location. With Moby, you probably unlock a perk of revenge or something.
We couldn't have safer mechs. The technology could have been... It was horrific.
Right, so after the Colony Wars, I already mentioned they banned research into xeno weapons, which is basically alien weapons, but they also banned research into mechs.
Put up mechs.
So there should be lots of mech corpses on this planet and lots of xeno weapon corpses on this planet, because I think this was one of the last battlefields where both of those things were deployed. Look how big that one is. Holy shit. It's a shame. A personal Metal Gear would be nice, right? Gladys would love to suit up in one of these. Holy moly. I don't know, it's like the xeno weapons I can understand a bit more, but how are mechs any different than tanks? What is that? Who was shooting? What is that? There's something down there. Okay. Oh, that's an ancient debate as old as the mecha anime itself? Oh, I didn't realize it was such a controversial topic, to be honest with you. What's everyone's opinions? I mean, obviously it's a little hard, because we never really had any mechs in our lifetime. I just got burned? What? Oh, I can't even step on this. It's burning me. Okay, How am I gonna traverse this planet without getting burned? Mechs have the cool factor. That's enough to be on their side. Touché. The real debate. Attack on Titan is a mech anime. My burns became worse. I thought that was water. Guys, I'm burning to death on this planet, which would otherwise be really cool because it's a mech graveyard. Okay, hang on. I have blisters. My prognosis is poor for my acute burns. Do I have anything I can put on my burns? Yeah. I should. What's this? There we go. Heal paste, a medicated cream for treating burns and frostbite. Bam. keeping all this shit in my inventory was worth it. Meat mix. Here's a question for you guys. Did Attack on Titan end after? Now, I've never watched the show, but I remember seeing the headlines. It was like Final Season Part 2, Final Season Part 2, Part 1. Like some ridiculousness. Did they... is that over now? Or are they still stretching it out? Here's the wreckage of the UC Syracuse. And there's a siren. Oh god, there's two of them. Oh my god, they have so much health and armor. Oh my god, they almost wrecked Gladys. Okay, fuck. There's still Final Season Part 3 to come? That is so ridiculous to me. Who thought that was a good idea? Oh god, alright, then a movie to finish it off after that. Holy shit. If these guys don't work out, they should get a job in the dairy industry, because they're good at milking.
Muscle time.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to do something with your muscles, Barrett, because right now it just seems like Gladys versus angry aliens. I don't seem to be getting much help here. What is attacking me? There's another one! Oh my god, this is not my day. This is not my day. Okay, I have something else wrong with me. It's yellow. This. I have either brain injury, concussion, heat stroke, hernia, hypothermia, lung damage, poisoning, or radiation poisoning. Wow, that's a lot of options. Could be any one of the above. We're not actually sure. Do I have any grenades? Oh god, this is not good. Wait, do I still have some? What is wrong with me now? Oh, the corrosive vapor. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. For the love of God, Barrett, do something!
I've done this 1,000 times.
Have you? Because it doesn't look like it.
I've got some time to kill.
Guys, this is going so badly. Okay, this one's almost dead. Dead. Hey, I got to level 26, nice. I'm out of ammo on my main gun. Okay. Come on. Shoot it in the butthole. Ah! Laddie! Laddie, I'm worried for you! Heal, 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 heal. Thank God for this jetpack. Okay, 2 down. 1 to go. No, wait, who are those? Mercenaries? Okay, I'm gonna let them fight it out then. I want nothing to do with that. Mercenaries versus aliens. You go ahead and deal with that yourselves. I've got shit that needs doing. Robots that need finding. This planet is very detrimental to my health. Hello? Aha! Here's our guy. Ew! He has worms! Oh, that's disgusting. Let me help you out there, bud. Feeling better? Nos belli machinus.
Voice controls the unlocked, attempting to resume perfect yard.
Of course, this couldn't be that easy.
Can't say I'm sad to see machines. I know now isn't the best time, but I need to talk with you later.
Talk with me? Okay.
That now, after all these years, this uncrewed, nearly destroyed ship is still dangerous. Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat.
Jesus, Barrett, chill out. I will talk with you when we get out of this. There are aliens galore. I'm dying due to the shit leaking from this planet. Can we have a combo later, please? Oh god. Yeah, this planet is a fucking hellhole. That's all I can say about this. I gotta get back before we die. Luckily, they've got turrets set up around here, so if any of those monsters get too close, they should be able to handle it. Yep, there they go. Nice. Hi, I'm back. I need other things.
What can I do for you?
I was told you might have a microcell.
Ah, so that's where your machine's been. Ran out of juice. Heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this rock. Suck the power out of a pen light if you let them. But a microcell, that's military-grade tech. I think we might have one, but I can promise you, it's not going to be cheap. You could probably Frankenstein one together using our fabrication system here, but only if you had some quality schematics. So, I just brace for a little sticker shock.
Okay. How much is it?
All legal, I swear.
11 grand? Holy fudge. Holy fudge. Alright. Luckily, as I said earlier, I am flush with cash. So, guess we're just gonna have to spend some of our hard-earned money on this microcell. Alright.
You hear screaming out there? You run the other way. It's either the sirens or someone they've got.
Noted. Yeah, no, this place seems like a fucking hellhole. I understand now why it is literally abandoned except for these 3 people. It's really cool to see all the mechs around, but really scary and deadly too. Oh, Barrett, you wanted to talk. Okay, we can talk now. Stop running away from me.
I've been meaning to thank you for helping me with the Crimson Fleet before. I could have handled it myself, of course, but it's good working with a team.
You're welcome. Glad to help out a fellow Constellation member.
It's good to be part of a team, isn't it? To be part of something so much bigger than any one of us. So many things can go wrong out there. Working with people you can trust is important. That's why I've been in Constellation so long. It's good to have people who will help out when you're in a jam.
Exactly how often do you get into jams, Barrett?
Exactly as often as I need to. Jams are just sticky successes, right? At first it seems annoying, but it eventually washes off.
Sticky successes. I like it. I put my trust in people, not organizations, though.
That's smart. Trust in things that are capable of trusting you.
I don't trust anyone until they earn it.
Well, fair enough. Seems kind of lonely, but you're less vulnerable. Safer.
How do you think I live to be 400 years old, Barrett?
We
Caution.
have all sorts of folks in Constellation after all. Speaking of which, I'm glad you joined Constellation.
Oh, thanks. Thank you, Barrett.
Just figured I'd mention it, since we haven't had much time to chat before.
It's true. We haven't really had
You
a
know,
real conversation with
being a member
Barrett
of
at all, so...
Constellation has given me a lot of opportunities, and a fair bit of stress, I'll admit. It's hard to imagine just who I'd be had I never joined up. I would have never done so many things, met so many people. It's mind-boggling how different I would be. And I never would have met Irvin. Or lost him, I suppose.
Who's Irvin?
Irvin Madani was my husband. He was also a brilliant biologist who joined Constellation a couple of years before me. Yeah, he's gone now. I remember his bright smiles when I returned from my trips. Wow, more brilliant than any star.
What happened to Irvin?
The war happened. He was caught in the crossfire between the UC and the Free Star Collective. It was right after he finished a job on Gagarin. Some terrible job, I don't remember.
I hope I'm not stirring up any bad memories for you, Barrett.
It's not you, Captain. It's just been on my mind. I can't say why. Irvin's been gone for over 20 years. Strange how memories can pop up when you least expect it.
If you want to talk about it.
Good in red. Looks at Shortso. It's me, Opie.
Hey, Beast! Thank you so much for the resub. 35 months? Holy moly, I appreciate that. Glad to hear you're rocking the red tonight, too. It's a good color. Welcome to Starfield. We're just having a heart-to-heart with our friend Barrett here. He's telling us about his dead husband. Why do you think it's suddenly back in your thoughts?
Well, I'm enjoying my time adventuring with you, and it reminds me of Irvin in a way. We had so many adventures together, and then it suddenly stopped. Maybe part of my mind is trying to remind me of that.
If you want to talk about it, I'm here for you.
Oh, I've been giving myself nothing but space and time for years. But maybe it's time for me to really think about it. Well, maybe I'll take you up on that offer later on, Captain. I need some time to think about things. On that note, I think I'd do well to distract myself with a little adventure for a bit.
Alright, sounds good. Well, our adventure is going to take us back to our robot friend because we have a new battery for him. Hopefully we aren't attacked by too many aliens along the way and I don't suffer from too much toxic vapor exposure. Did you see the video I tagged you in about Taylor Swift? I did. Taylor Swift is just like... It's almost hard to comprehend how famous she's gotten lately. Like, it's... Love her or hate her, she's everywhere. Obviously, everyone knows what camp I'm in on that argument. Alright, I'm back, buddy. New battery for you.
Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside.
Mission, what are you talking about?
Weapon disarmament. High risk. So I will ask you to stand aside.
Your mission just got superseded. Major Hadrian Sinan wants you back.
Major Sinan will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission. Although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful. Additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place.
Tell me about this mission first.
My mission is the disarmament of Unit XW-99. Designation, Siren. active Xeno weapon, 99 has proven
Hey, Luke.
far more formidable adversary.
We're getting
than it
spooky
appears.
for Spooktober.
Will you aid me with disarmament?
We're going to disarm a Xeno weapon, so I'll be helping you, what, kill some alien?
Correct. Unit 99 is a siren, a deadly biological specimen deployed to Nera during the Colony War. Engineered for combat efficiency, execution of said specimens is the standard method of Xeno weapon disarmament.
But aren't there lots of these siren things running around? Why is killing this one so important?
During the Colony War, handling of Unit 99 and its peers were among my personal duties. Deploy Unit 99. Defend Unit 99 against hostile forces. But above all, ensure Unit 99 was never used against non-combatants. When I was separated from the Xeno warfare team with the Armistice, Unit 99 and its broodmates remained here, causing many non-combatant deaths. So I am here to correct my mistake. I have nearly succeeded in disarming their brood. Only Unit 99 remains.
Killing is the standard disarmament method, meaning there are other methods aside from killing?
Technically, yes. All Xeno weapons have a control interface, which allows them to be given orders. If Unit 99 were to be subdued, I could wipe its interface. This would prevent Unit 99 from ever being used as a weapon again.
Yeah, it wouldn't be used as a weapon, but it's still a crazy wild alien that wants to eat me, so I think disarmament's gonna be the way we gotta go here.
Personal assessment.
Alright, if that's the only way I can get you to come with me, fine, let's go.
Follow me.
The issue is this planet's trying to kill me and I'm out of ammo for my best weapon, so...
Mind your step. As you have no doubt witnessed, this region can be hazardous to organics.
Hazardous is one way to put it, yep, I've definitely noticed. I got accosted by 3 aliens on the way here. I also suffered severe burns and poisoning. And here we got another disgusting alien. What are you? Oh, I think it's a vegetarian.
Let's move in.
I don't want to get closer, no. A scan was good enough for me. Oh god. At least we've got someone else now to help us fight the aliens. Keep leading the way, buddy. As fast as you can before I die of exposure. Or something eats me. I feel like you're taking a very roundabout route, dude. Come on.
Kill protocols active.
Ugh.
I am detecting Unit 99, but there is a complication.
A complication? Of course there's a fucking complication. What's the complication?
Unit 99 is on the other side of that ridge, but it appears to be under the control of hostile forces.
Lovely.
Sensors suggest Ecliptic.
Double
a
lovely.
mercenary company like Ecliptic would only want Unit 99 to utilize it as a weapon. This means Unit 99 must be disarmed immediately. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No quarter given. Do you concur?
I mean, yeah. Fuck it. Frontal assault sounds good to me. Let's go clean house, boy.
Moving out.
I don't know why I said that.
Want to find people? Look for the pile of junk. Never fails.
Are you calling yourself junk, Barrett? Alright, guess we're heading this way.
Systems suggest hostiles in area.
Yeah, I can hear the gunshots, but...
Target. Let's see if this thing still fights.
Oh, Unit 99 is in a cage, and they just released it from its cage. And hopefully it's gonna... attack the bad guys? Y'all only attacking me? Okay. At least the mercs go down easy. It's just the aliens we need to worry about.
Well, they don't need it now.
Exactly, Barrett. Kill them and then take their stuff. It's the gladdest way. Oh, I don't want to do that right now. Didn't realize it was locked. Ammo crate. Can't unlock it. You guys doing alright up there? I'm totally helping. Absolutely 100% helping. Just not off loot goblining. Oh my fuck. What exploded? I literally have no idea what happened, but Gladys is looking a little worse for wear. Okay, where's it gonna respawn me is the real question. It did not respawn me all the way back here. Oh my god, it respawned me before we even met the robots. We need to meet him again, then go get the battery and then deliver it back to him and then go to the base. This is fucking dumb. Ugh. Seriously, game? You didn't think? To autosave at any other point? Oh, this is terrible. Okay. Okay. Looks like Grammy has creature troubles. You could say that, Dark Phoenix. Granny is trying to do some extermination. So far, she's been the only one who's gotten exterminated. I cannot believe we reloaded here. Why was there even an autosave in the middle of a battle? Oh my god, this is so fucking dumb. I'm so mad right now. Literally, what the fuck? Todd, explain yourself. Literally. I want a written apology from Todd at this point. This is bananas. Why in the world would I respawn back here in the middle of a fight between like 10 different factions? I do have a particle shotgun, so I can use it to knock them down.
Come and get it. Come on. Think this through, huh?
What the fuck? Okay, we're just running from this. This is fucking... no. No, no, no. I hate this world. I'm Gladys just constantly has no health because she's like being poisoned. We're gonna leave Barrett to deal with that mess, and I gotta go redo this whole fucking quest. Bananas, I say. Fucking bananas. Yes, talk a little faster. We already had this conversation in another lifetime.
Word. Voice. Attempting to resume. Attempting to. Error. Our level.
Yeah.
Factory required. Type. Microsoft required. Salvage.
Can't say I'm sad to see machines of violence get deconstructed into nothingness.
Now let's try to get back without being murdered. I'm still so salty about this. So fucking salty! Alright. Let's go buy the battery. And then go all the way back. Hi, I'm here in a different timeline to buy the exact same thing.
Ah, so heat leeches. What? But you could probably. So. No better select.
Alright. Do y'all have a bed in here? I can take a little nap? That would be fantastic. 'Cause my health is in the red. Y'all gotta sleep somewhere, right? Oh, here. You can't sleep in an owned bed, but there's no one in it right now. Y'all telling me you can't loan me my bed even though I just paid $11,000 for one of your dumb products. This is what I call bad customer service. Nobody's gonna let me sleep in their bed? Fucking rude, that's what I gotta say about that. And because you're being so rude, I'm gonna steal all your ammo. That's right, next time you look in your ammo case, it might be a little bit empty. That's all I gotta say. Don't piss off Grandma G. No one saw a thing. Alright. We're feeling better, so now we can heal up a little bit. And now we're gonna save. And now we go back to robot. And do it all over again. Whee! Yeah, as I said before, this planet would be insanely cool. Like it's basically a mech graveyard. If everything on it wasn't trying to kill me. I would have a lot more fun here. If the very planet itself and its inhabitants weren't both trying to kill me. We could probably have some fun here. Oops, jumped too high. Nope. There we go. Alright, buddy, I got your battery.
Battery operational. Analyze. Thank you for your aid. Major Sanan, although additional support allowing me to... Excellent. Follow me.
Alright, F5. I'm gonna make sure we're hitting F5 here now. I learned my lesson.
Mind your step. As you have no doubt witnessed, this region can be hazardous to organic. Be advised. Possible threat detected.
Possible. That's looking like a really probable threat to me.
Extracting decent specimens is delicate work.
Well, on the plus side, we got ourselves a level up. What should we get? I should get stealth. We don't have any points in stealth, and all of the times we've tried to stealth, it has failed miserably. Probably because of the fact we don't have any points in stealth. So how about we do this? For a combatant who values discretion above all else, the ability to approach a target while undetected and kill the silenced weapon is as terrifying as it is effective. Rank 1 adds a stealth meter. You are 25% more difficult to detect when sneaking, and suppressed weapons do an additional 5% sneak attack damage. Probably would have come in handy when we were doing the Ryujin Industries quest line, but it's a little too late for that now. Oh my god, now we have to fight all these fucking things. Okay, at least we got extra help this time. Also, I forgot I had this gun. This gun's nice. I love how its critical zones are its head and its butthole. Those are its weak spots. Which, I mean, honestly, same. Alright, let's keep going. Dude. Thank you. Keep it moving, bucko. Keep it moving before we get killed by something. He takes the most roundabout fucking path. Jesus, I cannot get this nickel. Who wants nickel anyway? Nickel's for losers.
Want to find people? Look for the pile of junk. Never fails.
I am detecting Unit 99. But there is a complication. Unit 99 sensor sigil.
Yeah, we're gonna go in guns a-blazing. And I'm gonna make sure I save before we go in. F5. Alright. This time, things are gonna go better. Just watch and see. What is this? The Prince. A number of pages have been ripped out of the book. Alright. Let's try this again. Nice, that stunned him long enough for me to get my reload in. Wow, you had some recoil there, bud.
All yours.
Hey, Meerkat, how are you? Was that The Prince by Machiavelli? Was it? I don't know. We should try to read it and see if we'll get another Earth location unlocked. Alright, is it just the monster left? Unit 99. Good thing this shotgun actually has a little bit of range. He is really big. Not big enough, though. Down he goes! We did it! Good job, team! Whoa. That was something there called Xeno Warfare Tech, and it's worth 16 grand. Holy shit.
Unit 99 service is now complete.
You could say that, yeah.
Continues. Our work here is finished. Now, what is this mission you spoke of? Major Sanan is involved.
Hadrian and I want your help preventing a possible plague of terramorph attacks.
A plague of terramorph attacks. That is disconcerting. You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there.
Okay, sick. See you then. I'm gonna make sure there's no other stuff to steal before we get moving. UC Specialist Slate. The model as we have in the armory are first class and will respond to any threat on the station. Okay. Don't care. Is Vasco getting a brother? Oh my god, yes. Yes. I hope they will form a brotherly bond. Two robots in love. Alright, now let's get off this horrible planet. Oh, actually, first, let's check out that book we picked up. Guess it's under notes. I don't know if it's because this particular book had a few pages ripped out or not, but it didn't look like that one gave me a location on Earth like some of the other books do. These yellow things caught my eye. For no reason, because they are nothing. They are nothing but sadness and disappointment. Alright, let's get the hell off this death planet. Whew. Vasco, did you see your new brother come on board?
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
I wish you were like a little bit more than satisfied, you know? That seems pretty bare minimum, but I'll take it, I guess. Alright. Kaiser's ready for liftoff. That's good. Let's get out of here.
I know now, isn't the engine's ready? On your word, Captain.
Whee!
Nice, nice, nice. N-I-I-I-I-I-C-E.
Nice. I think I speak for the both of us, me and the robot, when I say nice. Matt, thank you so much for the 69 months. That is nice indeed. That was so nice. It literally broke our bot, which is incredible. Thank you so much for the sub. Apparently I have contraband. So, oh yeah, I guess that Xeno weapon stuff that we picked up is probably contraband. Okay, if that's the case, let's try to sell it before we leave. I probably won't get full price for it out here, but we'll see. I'm so glad the game warned you when you have contraband so you can make a trip to the den. Oh, Jesus. I was like, what are they shooting at? But there was a disgusting little worm. Okay. Yeah, it is nice to have a heads up on contraband. Gladys is still kicking. She, well, surprisingly, because this planet has done everything it can to kill her. It's a pretty cool planet. I was saying earlier, I think it would actually be one of my favorite planets if it weren't for the fact that the planet itself and everything living on it has been trying to kill me. So we have survived. And now I'm gonna see if the guys here want my contraband. The guys are not in here. They're over around the other side. So this planet is called This planet is called Nira, and I was taken here as part of the UC Vanguard questline, and it's basically just a mech graveyard. It is a really, really cool looking planet. It's just too bad everything here is trying to kill me. Because otherwise I'd love to explore a little bit, but I'm gonna get out of here right now. Definitely very badass though, I agree. Where the fuck is the entrance to this place? I feel like I got in here without an issue last time. Oh, I went too far past it. Okay. Guys, I'm just trying to sell you my contraband weapon schematics. Come on. Can you make this a little easier on me? Here we go. There are lots of murder beasts out here. There sure are. That's a good way to put it. I hope these guys want to buy this. Ah, you guys don't follow the rules out here, right? You're literally in the middle of nowhere scrapping old mechs.
In need of materials? Here's what I've got.
You gotta buy my shit. What would it be under? Miscellaneous? I don't... Resources? Notes? Aid? Okay, if it's under miscellaneous, then I guess they're not gonna buy it. Because it didn't come up. Why do I also have a stolen display projector? That's niche. I actually don't have a ton of stolen stuff. But yeah, here's the Xeno Warfare tech. It's worth 16 grand. I gotta try to sell it. I'm just surprised they don't buy stolen or contraband goods. I mean, they're literally a little salvage shop in the middle of nowhere. That screams under the table transactions. Where am I gonna take this to sell it? The Den in Wolf. Okay. Den Trade Authority keeps 15k on hand, so buy a bit of ammo and you're good. Alright, perfect. Thank you, Matt. That saves me having to Google it. Wolf is near Narian. Barrett, I'm literally piloting my ship into orbit. No, now is not the best time to talk. You're right. Jeez. Chill out.
Orbital insertion completed.
Alright, let's see. Star map. It's near Narian. It's called Wolf. Oh, here's Narian. Okay. Bernard Star Wolf. Here we go. The Den. Have I been here before? I feel like no. I don't know that I have. You would have gone to Wolf for Vivictus. Oh, right. Okay. Right. We briefly landed on the Den, but I didn't really explore. Yeah. Right. I just went on there to meet a contact, and then I left again. I didn't take much time to explore, so we'll do that this time.
With the Den.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
All right.
You should
Let's
inspect your
see.
ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Do you want to inspect it?
What can I do for you? Nothing for us to do. You're in good flying condition.
Okay, well, why are you scaring me by saying things about heat leeches? Bro? God. Alright, here we go. Trade Authority.
A new customer. Welcome.
Hello, I heard you buy sketchy shit?
Welcome to the Trade Authority. I'm Marcel, and if there's anything I can do for you, please, do let me know. Our stock may not be as vast as New Atlantis or Sidonia, but I will do my best to see that you leave here satisfied. And seeing as the Trade Authority is the only fully licensed operator for the Den, I'm afraid your alternatives are, shall we say, slim. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I hope this and all future interactions are profitable for both of us.
Okay. The Trade Authority operates all the way out here?
If there are deals to be made, you'll find that we'll go to great lengths to take advantage of them. My primary role here is to oversee logistics.
You can purchase hand
operations
jobs
for
here, I
many
can tell.
trade routes in the area.
Marcel did say he'd do whatever it
Setting
takes
up
to
something
keep
more
us satisfied.
customer-oriented.
So,
I'm told that they are quite pleased with the results.
alright, what do you got?
I hope we have what you need.
I actually really need ammo while I'm here. I will buy them all. Then I will buy all of you. Then I will buy all of you too. And then I will sell you the sketchiest shit that I own. Xeno Warfare Tech, it's literally banned by law. Why is he only gonna pay me $2 grand? This shit is apparently worth 16 grand and he's only gonna pay me $2 grand. I feel ripped off. But I mean, to be fair, my options to sell it are pretty fucking limited, so I guess I gotta take what I can get here. 23.15. Alright. Better than nothing. Anything else I can sell while I'm here? Yep, we can sell that. You only get 15% of price by default. Oh, right, and then you get the rest through your skills. Okay, yeah. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Alright, well, better than nothing. While we're here, I actually haven't really looked around. Why don't we take a look around the den?
Mind putting in a good word for me? I don't think my messages to SSNN are getting through.
Who are you? Why would I put in a good word for you?
I try not to trade in gossip, but if you have any verifiable information, I'm all ears.
No offense, but you seem a little out of place.
Well, I certainly feel that way. The Vanguard pilots don't seem to want to associate with me. And I
Does this guy look like Tom Holland to anyone else, or is it just me? Oh, Matt literally just said, oh hey, it's Spider-Man.
You know,
it's literally Spider-Man.
This assignment was going to be the boost to my career that I was looking for.
Spider-Man with a stick up his ass by the
SSNN has forgotten about me.
You could always ask for a different assignment.
I could, so long as I don't mind seeming like an abject failure. And I just know that the day after I leave, some giant story will break. That seems to be the way things
True,
go.
and he's a reporter. Okay.
Farewell, then.
Good luck.
You have a nice day now.
Butt stick Spidey. He was a Tom Holland plus Miles Teller mashup. Slams table. Get me pictures of Gladys. That's good. That's good. I love that. Hello.
Be here now weren't for
Just smile, take your drink, and be on your way. That's for everyone.
Okay.
Once I found a ransacked bar on a derelict ship.
Phil Hill, what are you doing here? Phil, why are you everywhere? I love you. Have you taken a nap?
Oh, hello there. Were you standing there long?
Just got here, buddy. Phil Hill is my favorite character in the entire game. I love him. He needs a nap so bad.
Take it easy.
God bless. He doesn't have that many files here. On Sidonia, on Mars, he's like covered in files. But here, he's only got a few, so that's good. Love you, Phil. Phil works for List. He's adorable. He's overworked. He's insanely enthusiastic and optimistic. And he's a sweet baby boy that Gladys wants to comfort and hold. He's very sweet. You'll find him on like any bar. Alright, we made our money. Hi, Vasco. I love you. Now let's get out of here.
When you're not busy, lamps released.
I need to talk to Barrett or he's never gonna fucking shut up about wanting to talk to me. And the best part is, I'm pretty sure he wants to have the conversation that we had earlier before I died and then we reloaded the save like 10 minutes before. He just wants to talk about his dead hubby. I'm like, I get it, Barrett. Grandma Gladys... Okay. Grandma Gladys always has an ear to listen to her grandkids, but not twice. You already told me about this once.
I could have handled
which means I'm gonna skip through your dialogue the second time.
That's why I've been... That's smart.
Pick all the same dialogue options I did before.
Speaking of, I'm glad. Just figured out, you know, it's hard to imagine. I would have never, and I never. It's not you, Captain. Urban's been. Oh, I've been giving. Maybe it's time. Oh, maybe I'll. On that note.
It's been nice to travel with Barrett.
But I need to talk with you later.
We just talked. Do you want to talk again?
Sorry, I was lost in a memory for a moment there.
Dude, get your head in the game, Barrett. My god. Anyway, I was gonna say, it was nice to have Barrett for a while because we really didn't know him at all, but I think I really want to get Sam back. Sam and Gladys were really hitting it off before he blew our cover a million times. So I might be time for us to get Sam back, to forgive him, if you will.
I can't believe it.
Major Sanon, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Get you dressed?
Occasion? Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinian, Doctor. I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
I'm not going to Londinian, am I?
Time to walk you through what we came up with.
Just him? I hope.
The problem we're up against is vast. Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them.
It's ironic that the guy voicing Adam Jensen, the ultimate stealth guy, is so bad at stealth in this universe. Yeah, exactly.
Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking.
I repeat, are you gonna make me go to Londinian where I'm gonna be murdered and eaten alive?
You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terramorphs, the Asylees?
You told me they were extinct, yeah?
Apparently, they were bloodhounds for terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asylees were chosen to fill in the gaps.
Oh, that's why they're extinct. You ate them all.
They were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you can see, what
oh my god,
is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course, using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using, well, using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asylees' hunting skills to track down the terramorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the terramorph problem definitively.
This is so wild to me. Imagine being like, you know, the ultra predator that hunted all the aliens to extinction? Yeah, one right here. And he just like fucking walks out. Like, girl, 2 seconds ago I thought they were extinct, and now you're just like, show and tell. I love his cellies. They're friend-shaped. I need to get a better look at him. He really took me off guard when he just walked out. I liked his little owl face. Are these Asylees things dangerous?
If you pick a fight with one, Or you're a terramorph. Sure.
You know that thing that kills the alien monsters? They're delicious. Alien steak.
Colony war. As livestock.
They're far less of a danger than the one we're proposing to clean up.
Okay. I mean, this is a tried and true method. When you've got an infestation or whatever, you got rats, you get a cat. Tried and true method. But could the Asilies really clean up whole worlds like you're describing?
All our data suggests so. Asilies, they're impressive hunters. The few tests we've been able to run, well, they more than got the job done. They're also shockingly adaptable. The data suggests they're able to thrive just about anywhere, and we plan to selectively breed them so they can hunt terramorphs wherever they're hiding. Which is important, because we did some cross-referencing in the terramorph data. On worlds where Asilies were present, terramorphs weren't. This suggests that however it is terramorphs are getting onto our worlds, Asilies are somehow cleaning that up as well. These creatures are good at what they do.
It's more like a saber-toothed tiger to deal with rats in this situation. So is this a Krogan thing or a Javik thing? I'm a tad lost here. So I don't really know anything about these things, but the terramorphs we're talking about, the name pretty much sums them up. They're monstrous aliens that are just absolutely brutal and vicious and have destroyed whole human cities. So we're trying to find a way to stop them. Apparently they only have one predator, and it's this guy right behind her. So they were thought to be extinct. Apparently they're not. Insert example of Australian wildlife being decimated by domestic cats being introduced to take care of mice. I mean, I think it could actually work. I see the other issues here, but if they're actually peaceful and the only thing they eat are the bad guys, I think it could work.
I really think it could. Now, there is another option for removing the terramorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize.
No.
Let spread and have it clean
That's
up
gonna go
anything
wrong
the
so
terramorph
fucking
DNA
quickly.
forms, which would include morphs.
So quickly, that's gonna go wrong. I'm telling you now. I've seen enough movies.
It'd still take time to build.
I've seen The Last of Us. I've played The Last of Us. We're not working with, we're not fucking with aerosols, okay?
Not even the Asilies.
I would rather just release a herd of kitties and let them deal with the rats, I think. That sounds like you're playing with fire. I vote for the Achilles.
Certainly sounds like the lesser of two monsters. It means we're still dealing with monsters, though.
The microbe is a virus called a no thanks. Achilles, please.
Species, as long as there's been people. But the Asilies are known quantity. We don't need to fear them. With either path, though, we're looking at a long-term commitment. Years of work. Even just getting these plans off the ground is going to take time. And all routes are going to require some highly specific materials to make things work. Terramorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Asili's gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes' tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around.
But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need. All paths lead to Londinian.
You do want me to go to Londinian. I'm not going to Londinian. The planet's overrun by terramorphs. Isn't that suicide?
It's dangerous, yes. But Kaiser, Percival, and I, we've trained for this. And you're not so green yourself.
I don't want to sign up for this.
And the last thing I want right now is for the UC to stick us with some gung-ho jarhead who's gonna put us and the mission at risk. Captain, you're the reason we're all here right now. You're the person.
Londinian's a fantastic vacation spot. You'll love it.
Will you join us on this?
I mean, look, it is Halloween. It is Spooktober. I guess if we want to go to a world overrun with horrible nightmare fuel monsters, this is the time to do it. Gladys isn't a pussy. Have we tested that they won't change their diet to human as soon as the terramorph's food supply dries up? That is a very important question that we should definitely be asking Meerkat. You see, the Asilies are really, really good at kicking the terramorphs. They use their Achilles heel Nice. Nice. Are we even allowed on Londinian? I thought they blew up all the spaceports.
It's certainly not encouraged, but the UC's given their sign-off for this excursion. This trip is all above board.
So for anyone who needs a little backstory here, the terramorphs, those are the things we're trying to deal with here. These, I can't describe them as anything better as the alien from Alien with extra legs, okay? Londinian is a city that was overrun by terramorphs. It was so bad that they just bombed the spaceports and ditched. So if we go there, A, it's going to be crawling with disgusting monsters. B, maybe it'll have some survivors? I don't know. It's surely going to be both terrifying and interesting, I suppose. Londinian had an Asylees population? Yeah, the planet that got noped, exactly.
It was the central hub for Asylees processing during the Colony War. But, and this part's exciting, the terramorph data suggests Asylees were first found there. The planet it's on, Toliman 2, was their homeworld.
Oh, interesting.
Meaning, there's a very good chance their prey, the terramorphs, came from that same world. Which would also explain why no one ever suspected that planet as the terramorph source world. The Asylees were too damn effective at cleaning them up. Additionally, it explains why once the Asylees were gone, the outbreak there was so catastrophic. Londinian could very well be where the terramorph saga began. And the key to its end.
Another positive of going the Asylees route is we're going to restore an extinct population. That's good. All right, then let's not waste any more time, Londinian. Here we come.
Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinian's outskirts.
Oh, do they?
We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander.
What could go wrong? Exactly, Jin. What could go wrong?
Help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there.
But you need to know, Londinian, it belongs to the terramorphs.
They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
Okay, noted. So this is the Asylees. I wish I knew a little bit more about them. They're like armor. They're like a cross between a dinosaur, an owl, an armadillo, and an elk. It's like those four things mushed together. I gotta agree with Matt though. They're giving me friend vibes. I trust that thing 10 times out of 10 over the xenomorphs. Or the terramorphs, sorry. And when you see the terramorphs, I'm sure you'll agree with me. Can you go in and pet it? That's the real question. Oh, I can't. Do you think maybe we could ride one? Yeah, that's the thing though. I really agree with Meerkat's sentiments on it. Sure, they're gonna hunt down the terramorphs, but can we be sure they won't turn to humans when they're done? Okay, well, before we go, apparently we can buy some equipment from one of the dudes here, so let's do that.
Pardon.
I don't know if I could work in a place like this.
Hello, are you selling things?
Oh, this goddamn planet. You romanticize a place when you're away from it for long enough, but I forgot what.
You're biased. This moose-like creature looked way too familiar to you.
What do you need?
Maybe that's why I like him so much. He seems familiar. Well, aren't you just a ray of sunshine? I just walk up to you and you start complaining to my face.
It's come up on my performance evals.
Okay, as long as it's being addressed.
Facility inside and out, so everyone has to deal with it. Not that it should matter to you. I'm sorry. Who are you again?
Don't be a dick to me, Sonny. I'm the only reason this place is open again, so how about you show a little respect?
Oh, that's you then. I was informed we might be working together.
No, moose aren't quite that big.
Much care for Vanguard.
Alien moose. He added a few
like
extra
you
feet.
Really got into the thick of it back in New Atlantis. My sister's kids live in the city, so thank you for what you did there.
Okay, so I'm just here to buy supplies.
Of course. Consider yourself verified. Here's what I've got in stock.
Okay, I need... Oh, you don't have the type of shotgun shells I need. You're fucking useless, dude. Okay, we're gonna have to go into Cydonia. Moose can be very big. They absolutely can get very big. But not quite that big, but they are big boys and girls.
Glad to see some good research being done.
Oh, here's a Terramorph right here. This is what they look like, for anyone wondering. See? Nightmare fuel. Do you only use the shoddy? Pretty much. I've got backup guns for when I need them, but the rapid boosted shoddy is far and beyond my favorite weapon. We got 95 shots, so we're not completely out of ammo, but I'd say we'll stop over at the depot before we go and get a bit more ammo. Question is, can I fast travel over there? Let's see. I ran into a buck less than 100 meters away out on 3 Island Pond Barrens, walking a friend's dog. Shit might as well have been a dinosaur. We turned around real quick. Yep, good idea.
Living in the ground or caves has been a classic human maneuver since our species.
They can be big boys, and you don't want to get run over by them. That's for damn sure. I can only imagine what Doggo's reaction must have been. Like, what the fuck? What is that?
Use the elevators or stairs to reach the upper level.
Cydonia may be rough around the edges, but it is utterly monumental for humanity.
We got a lot of... Take a look.
There we go. That's what we want. I don't think we even gave the dog the chance to see it. Good idea. Doggo would have either shit his pants or gone berserk. It's a 50-50 chance, depending on the type of dog.
Cool. That's what we do.
Oh yeah, here we go. There's the good stuff.
Yo, stay good out there.
I know a dog who does both. Best case scenario, he shits his pants and goes berserk. Alright, so I said this earlier. I kind of miss Sam. For those of you guys who don't know who Sam is my cowboy boyfriend. He is 300 years younger than me. So yes, I am the cougar of the relationship. And me and Sam were really hitting it off. We were exploring the galaxy together, and then we tried to do a stealth mission. Let's just say Sam is the fucking worst stealther in the entire universe, so we had to make him stay home. But if I'm gonna go fight a planet infested with aliens, I think I'd like to have him on my side. So, I'm actually gonna go back to the lodge, and we're gonna get Sam. Yeah, Gladys is ready to be a cougar again. All these lonely nights, you know. It's been hard on the old girl. All right, so let's tell Barrett that we are firing him.
Hello, Captain.
I think it's time we went our separate ways.
Good thinking.
Oh.
I've got plenty to do on my own, and so do you. It makes sense to split up for a bit.
That was the nicest breakup ever. Okay. Wow. Get you a breakup like Barrett. Now the question is, did Barrett go to the ship? Yes, so Andrea and Barrett and Sarah and Vasco are on the ship. And then we will go pick up Sam as our companion. Dude has 100 charisma. He rolls nat 20s on persuasion checks constantly. Andrea forgets that she can turn invisible by staying still and just starts blasting. Sam's like shooting me in the back of the head with a sniper rifle. Oh. Let's really pick your poison with these guys. You're not Sam, you're not Sam, you're not Sam. Where the Sam? Are you taking a nap? Samuel! Samwise! Samalicious? Samiko? Sam? Sam the man? Sam, my pudding pop? Deputy Sam? Oh my god, is he dead? Did Gladys miss her shot to have a younger man for once in her entire life? As a Sam, this sequence is making me nervous. Which of the nicknames did you like best, MK? Oh, here's his daughter. Dude, where's your dad?
Hello there. I asked Mateo if we can get a friend for Vasco. He said maybe, but I'm pretty sure he was just saying it.
Okay, it would be adorable if we got a friend for Vasco. I'm on your side about that. Do you like traveling with your dad? And in that same vein, do you know where he is?
It's the best. I met another kid my age who hadn't been on a starship once.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. My boyfriend has a daughter, so I'm officially a mama.
She wouldn't even know how to replace a phase manifold.
Mama glad.
Can you imagine?
I don't think I've gotten Samalicious before. Okay, I'll work it into the rotation.
Bye.
Bye. I can check the crew menu to see where he is. All right. Sam. Wait, why the fuck are you at Ryujin Industries? I just assumed you would be here with your daughter. Okay. I did leave him there because Ryujin Industries is where I blew my cover. Or where he blew my cover, I should say. I just assumed he would come back here, though. Yes, it is where I abandoned him. Come on. I thought he would come back here. Alright, fine. Alright, we're gonna go pick up Sam. Whoa, how did this kid get 430 bucks? I'm taking that as rent for all the time she spent on my ship. Best gilf ever. Okay, we gotta go to Neon. Neon, baby! Question is, it's been so long, what system is Neon in? Olympus? No. Foley? No. Yeah, Foley. Bless you, man. I didn't realize all of the planets in Voli were just named Voli. Voli Alpha, Voli Tau, Voli Psi, Voli Beta, Voli Epsilon. They got real creative in the naming of these planets. Okay. Let's go pick up my boyfriend. For those wondering, Gladys initially had a girlfriend. This is not Gladys's first romantic endeavor in Starfield. We had ourselves a little gal pal named Sarah. I thought she was the one until she started judging every single decision I made. Gladys felt like she couldn't spread her wings. She couldn't be herself. She was stifled by Sarah, okay? There was no room for growth. There was no room for originality. Sarah was constantly killing my vibe. There's no better way to put it. Sarah was fucking killing my vibe, okay? We were walking on eggshells with Sarah, and so we switched to Sam, and so far so good, but we should note that Sam is still on a probationary period. If he starts judging me, we will drop him as well. Now the question is... Hello, have you seen my boyfriend?
This is the only shop in town where you'll find neuroamps like these.
Okay, not a boyfriend, though. Oh, is he up in my office, do you think? Maybe that's where he's waiting for me. Or wait, it probably says it if I go here. Ryujin Industries HQ. Okay. You think he's on R&D? Sarah Morgan's got a bit of a stick up her butt? Yeah. Yup. I can't remember where I dumped him. Look, if my partner can't accept that I'm a bit of a kleptomaniac and I steal everything that isn't nailed down, then they're not the one for me. That's all I gotta say. Sarah wasn't the one for me. No, I don't see him here. Hopefully he's not in a random vent. I mean, I wouldn't be able to tell you exactly where I dumped him. I'm gonna go check my office. I have an office here now because I'm a bad bitch, so maybe he's taking a nap in there or something. Let's go see. Samuel! Sam. I gotta be honest with you, I didn't realize they would stay in the place that you left them. I really thought... Okay, he's not in my office. I really thought he was going to go back to the lodge, because that's where his daughter is.
I've got my eye on you.
Instead, he's been fucking bumming it at Ryujin Industries. If Sam is randomly in a vent, I'm gonna fucking die. He's a very obedient cowboy, you're right. He's kind of like a golden retriever. I think that's why I like him. It's just good energy. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe we should just assign him to the ship.
Don't cause any trouble.
Tiff, you let him go in a large rectangular room with a closet? Okay, that's very vague, but I'm obsessed with the fact that you looked that up.
Keep out of my way.
Oh, I found jail. Good thing he's not in there. Oh, you didn't look it up. You just have an incredible memory. Oh, this looks familiar. I feel like I definitely ditched him around here. This is giving me... Yeah, this could be it. Sam? Sweetie?
Don't cause
Maybe
any
not.
trouble.
The woman who runs the front desk here is so nice.
Well, that's good to hear. I'm so glad. If I remember correctly, you needed to go through drone.
Come to check out our latest models?
No, I'm
Working
looking
at
for
drone
my
seems
boo.
like a tough gig.
Have y'all seen an out-of-place cowboy anywhere around here? Oh, fuck. Do you think he's in the vents? I'm literally gonna look in the vents right now. Gladys, get in the vents. Sam? Sweetie? Sammy? Sam?
Hope I don't get lost on the executive floor again.
About to start a spreadsheet on the places where you left outdated companions. If I knew I had to watch their movements so closely. Okay, we've checked R&D, we've checked operations, we've checked drone. What about the executive offices? Maybe I need some green eggs and ham. How did I not think of that?
This could be the most important meeting of my career.
Good luck. Like, he would... he's gotta be in the vent somewhere. He should stick out like a sore thumb. He's literally a cowboy in a high-tech corporation. This is honestly hilarious. I'm like... can't believe we lost him. I literally can't believe it.
Been waiting here for ages.
This room? Going back. In here, you mean? No Sammy here. Okay, so it was a room that kind of looked like that. Matt says there's a similar meeting room on the operations floor. I'm just like, at this point, I know we could just call him to the ship, but at this point, it's gonna feel so fucking good when we just find him in a random corner somewhere. It's gonna be hilarious. I feel like we can't give up now. The hunt for Sam must continue. Think I should get in the vents again? Did I check every floor? Yeah, no, I remember now, because it was somewhere around here. Because we went through this vent, which we can't go through right now. Yeah, we came through this way. There was a vent right here that we came through, but they're sealed off now. I hope Sam isn't fucking trapped in a vent.
The new Atlantis Free Star Embassy.
New quest, the Lost Cowboy.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Yeah, we came all this way. This was the part around here I ditched Sam because he was fucking everything up. Oh, you found him. Okay, hang on. I gotta watch this clip. Wait a minute. Oh my god! Karis! You're a fucking genius! Guys, Karis spotted Sam. I actually walked past him when he was upstairs. Round of applause right there to Karis. That is some eagle eye shit. The video review safe, literally. Wow, that is very impressive. He is sitting on a bench up in the executive level, if I can find the elevator. That's a good eye, man. He's up here. Oh, hi, Muffin.
My neck concerned when I heard. Oh my gosh! Probably you're swilling.
There he is! Oh my god, it's literally a miracle.
The hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive.
Karis, that was so impressive, dude.
Only Neon can make me feel
that was so impressive.
Really. And you dealt with its absolute worst. Ryujin, Infinity LTD, all of it. You doing alright? That was a lot.
See, look, what a thoughtful gentleman. Immediately checking in on me. I have to admit, all the corporate intrigue was kind of exciting.
I mean, there's a reason Neon attracts so many people. It's the city of ice. As much as you might hate it, it's just full of temptation. How come no matter how advanced society gets, we still just can't help coming up with new horrors to inflict on ourselves? Mechs, xeno-warfare, and now this neuroamp tech. I swear, it's the worst yet. Thank God you put a stop to it.
Nothing good would come from neuroamps, except the one in my brain.
Amen to that. With a piece of work like Ryujin, I know there isn't a good person to put in charge. I mean, I guess Masako's better than Ularu Chen, but you just know if violence or being just plain evil was the path of least resistance, then Masako would pick it same as Ularu.
How long do you think he's been sitting here on this bench thinking about all this? We did this Ryujin Industries questline like hours ago, and Sam's just been here ever since thinking about every moral choice that I've made. He's just patiently sat here ready to discuss it with me. He's been waiting as long as Muffin has been waiting for her pets. Oh, hi, honey. As horrible as Misako is, she was the least bad choice.
You're right. I know you're right. Well, the whole damned affair is over. Thank God.
Now, Sam, please come with me. I've been looking for you literally everywhere.
It's good to be out and about. Lives get stuffy sometimes.
Not like you've been there in a while. Are you ready to head back out?
I was itching to travel with you again.
Fuck yeah. All right, we got Sammy back. Now, we can go to Londinium. The plan is to remove the terramorphs from human worlds by either bringing back their natural predator or releasing a microbe to deal with them. But first, we'll need some raw materials. And the only place to collect those? Londinium. I'm to speak with Commander Hatum on the only base on the planet. I didn't realize Londinium was actually in the Alpha Centauri system, so it's not far from New Atlantis.
This world is off limits. You are advised to jump to safe harbor immediately.
I'm cleared to be here. I'm meeting with Commander Hatum.
Let me check my logs. Alright, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
I gotta be honest, I don't know if I could live my life quietly knowing that just a few planets away there was a planet overrun with evil aliens. No, it's not too far from Earth either. It's a little too close for comfort. Is basically what I'm finding out here.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
Man, I'm kind of scared.
Planets like this are precious.
I'm kind of scared. So this one has a decent atmosphere. It's minus 18, but it's 21% oxygen. Come on, Gladys. Minus 18, extreme cold. Get it together, girl. So they had a pretty big city here, Londinium. But obviously no one lives here anymore except for this little base. My Canadian is showing. Minus 18? Come on, guys. It's not gonna kill ya. Alright, so this must be the base.
You're heading to command. Far end of the compound.
Got it. Planets like this are precious. Yes, Sam. Planets infested with mind control monsters are indeed precious. What is this a statue of? Forward base 441. So we found the shooting range. Any of this for sale? I got frostbite. Are you serious? Come, Gladys. Gladys is the worst Canadian ever. I guess she hasn't lived in Canada in like a few hundred years. I cannot believe she got frostbite from minus 18. Oh my god. Alright. Well, that's pathetic. Don't let any of your friends know about that. Oh, look! Look what it's a statue of. Our extinct friends. Suits today have heaters in their gloves? Yeah, you'd think. A fancy spacesuit would have some sort of insulation at the very least. I got frostbite like 3 times here again. It was minus 18 here on the planet, which is not that cold. It's not like I'm naked. I got a full-ass spacesuit on. Must be made of like silk or something. Fields of Everglass. Did that give me the location, or I gotta go in this way? Well, that one didn't give me a location, I guess. Okay. Hello, you the commander?
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
Yeah, I'm with the collections team.
Then you're in the right place. Ah, and what do we have here?
Commander Hatum,
No need for introductions, Major Sinan.
Oh, hey guys.
Dr. Walker. Your reputations precede you, as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinium is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinan's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there.
Awesome, thank you.
Except one.
Oh.
Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming.
That's fair.
Do we understand each other?
Yeah, I got you. Can you tell us what we're gonna face out there?
Terramorphs, and plenty of them. Outside our little sanctuary here, much of the planet is theirs. For that reason, we keep our trips into the city to a minimum. That also means our intel becomes largely historical once you go much beyond the defenses. It's also why I want to make sure I'm being crystal clear. Out there, you're on your own.
Yes, I get it. You don't need to be a dick about it. Sure. Now I'll take your heaviest ordnance, please.
We'll do our best. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain.
Me? Okay.
Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for.
What does that mean?
Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples.
How can she see anything in that helmet?
Transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
Okay, ready when you are.
All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
It is nice that they're giving us gear. I do appreciate that. Like I said, because of that, I can't be too mad that she's not going to give me any backup. At least she's giving me gear. Just going to take all their stuff while I'm here. I assume her helmet is like Iron Man with a HUD? Okay. All you fancy pants kids and your fancy pants technology, back in my day, we just used these things called eyeballs.
You know they have cargo control that.
Sam? Don't sass me. Where are you? I can't even see him. And he's sassing me. Now, what was all that stuff we picked up? Ooh. Ooh. This thing is actually sick, especially for this particular situation. Because it has the following traits. Beast Hunter, minus 15% damage from alien enemies. Bam. Automedic. Automatically use a med pack when hit and health is below 25% once every 60 seconds. Sentinel, 75% chance to reduce damage by 50% while standing still. It also looks fucking sick. Look at this. Okay, Gladdy. Sturdy, minus 15% incoming melee damage. Fastened, plus 20 carry capacity. Armor plated, minus 10% incoming physical energy and EM damage. Oh yeah. No, this stuff is good. Especially for this particular situation. Because it has all these Beast Hunter perks. Minus 15% damage from alien enemies. Also, remember when I was talking shit about this helmet before? Who needs eyeballs when you've got screens? Gladys out.
Can't chat right now.
Man, they're not holding back on the supplies here. They're really giving us a lot of shit.
Don't go into the city much. Never for long.
I will take one of everything and then I'm gonna try to sell it back to you. Sound good?
You match our description. The Vanguard captain.
Yes, that was a juice pouch of vodka.
Wanted you to have something.
Vodka comes in juice boxes in the future.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Give him one for me.
Good hunting.
Heard you're going out there willingly. Damn.
Fuck yeah. Sam, I need you to carry some of my shit.
I wouldn't say no.
Sam, sweetie, can you hold my bags? Samuel, can you hold my things, sweetie? Give him the minigun just for this. I mean, he can have all the guns I just picked up, honestly, if he wants to use them. Grandma's got her tried and true, although this one looks fucking sick. We're gonna hold that one on. Here's the minigun. Oh yeah, Sam's getting all the weapons. We also have these mines. Alright, how you doing, Sammy? 74 to 135. Perfect. I didn't realize I could actually manage my ship stuff from here too. That's nice. All right.
Guess we're done.
Yes, we are. Although, I just thought I didn't give him any ammo for these new weapons. We should do that. Sam. What do you need? 7.77 for everything. He'll only use the one you equip for him. He won't swap. Oh, I didn't know that. I just assumed. Well, in that case, we're gonna give you the Exterminator Calibrated Kodama because it does plus 30% damage against aliens. Okay, and then he's good because he has that ammo. I know, I know. Oh no, that does plus 30% damage against aliens too. Okay, he can use the minigun. Oh no, wait. Sorry, I took it back by accident. Okay, you can use the minigun, Sam. Equip. Bam. You ready to go, Sammy boy?
Later.
He's got the big guns. Now, apparently I have fucking frostbite. Which is honestly embarrassing. Let's try to deal with that before we go. Yeah, he had like 37.77, so we're good. Alright guys, this is gonna be lit. I cannot believe we're actually going to Londinium. I really didn't think we'd be here.
Restore power to most facilities in the city. Systems should shut themselves back down automatically.
I got hypothermia again already. That is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. They just want to give me hypothermia here. Alright, I'm following you, buddy. Lead the way. Hey, man.
All set on your gear? Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready.
Then let's get this show on the road. Kaiser, Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy
Oh,
that?
Sam, you fucking scared me.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
Well, I'm ready, because the longer I stand out here, the more hypothermia I get, so let's get this moving.
On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. A Sealy's, not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
I'm so scared. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. But I'm scared. Did you stock up on med packs? Yes, I'm good. I got like 36 med packs. I am Heavy Weapons Sam, and this is my girlfriend's weapon. It fires $200 custom tooled cartridges and fires 10,000 rounds per minute. It costs 400,000 credits to fire this weapon for 12 seconds. Guys, but I'm so scared. Okay, this wasn't even the scary things. These were just scary things thralls. Oh my god. Oh my god. My heart is too old for this. My heart is too old for this shit. Tip when's the Team Fortress 2 stream? Okay, honestly, on the plus side, I will kill these little frogs all day long. These are so much better than the terramorphs. Those things are genuinely terrifying. These things are just weird.
Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Goodies?
Close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Fuck me up with some goodies.
But I'm detecting multiple valid signatures.
I found the goodies!
I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot. Get down there and collect as many as you can.
I'd say it's a fucking jackpot. Look at all this stuff we're picking up. This is insanity. When he said goodies, he underestimated, or I underestimated, what he really meant. Holy moly. Are there any spiders in this game? Yeah, we have seen some disgusting spider-like aliens. It has been unpleasant, unfortunately. And yeah, these aliens, the terramorphs, they're basically alien spiders. Oh, there's a cloaked terramorph straight ahead. Oh, fuck. Okay, luckily he didn't cloak too well, because I can see him. Nade. That did nothing. Nade. Sam, you got the minigun out, baby? Oh my god! 1 second I have hypothermia, the next second I have burns. It's that kind of day. Sammy, that doesn't look like a minigun. That's because that's not Sam. Sammy, oh, that's a minigun. Okay. He's got the minigun. Honestly, I kind of like the terramorphs cloaked because I can't see how disgusting they are when they're invisible like this. I like this better, believe it or not. Sam, help me! So yeah, not only are they disgusting and scary, but they also have mind control powers. That's where the voices are coming from, and the weird, screen blurring. Sam is down. Guess in the end, the bigger the gun, didn't really matter. Oh, this does way more damage against these guys. Okay. That's the play. Oh yeah, this is the play. I like this like heroic victory music playing in the background. So come on, Gladys. You can do it. Just listen to the trumpets, Gladys, and you'll get through. Woo! So the only thing that works on these guys is particle and laser weapons. Thank God we have this one. Holy shit, that music's getting dramatic now. And it's over. Okay. Okay, so we got samples in here. A Kelly's gene sample. Perfect. Sealy's, that's how it's pronounced. I keep forgetting how it's pronounced. Go. Should be one more. Can I lower that? Perchance? History of Xenobiology. The first several chapters of Lars Nilsson's work seems to focus primarily on the digestive system of alien herbivores. Honestly, sounds boring. Who needs to lower it when you can just jump in the back?
Sure, just keep grabbing everything. What could go wrong?
Sam? Stop judging me! Fine. Fine! I'll drop things. Is this what you want? Is this what you wanted from me, Samuel? Because if this is what you want, and I'll give it to you.
Now hand those over to Kaiser.
I didn't loot the body in the room with the xenobiology book. Ooh, mech components worth 12 grand? Holy shit. The body only had a Chunks cheesecake, but in the corner was something way more valuable. So thank you, Meerkat, for getting me back there.
Samples secure.
Nice work. Now, earlier scan picked up a valid terramorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I am not sure.
That's sus.
You see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
Then we've got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Okay. To the steam tunnels. This is pretty cool. I like the design of this planet. Just a frozen alien wasteland. Londinian steam tunnels. Oh, this is when it's about to get scary. Oh. This is where the jump scares happen.
This flora.
Oh.
This is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinian. A real marvel.
Real spooky. No. 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 No.
These leeches.
No.
What's keeping you things
No.
warm?
No. No. It's still alive! I'm so scared right now. If something jumps out of a fucking closet. See stuff in here. Move. Happy Spooktober, everybody. Whoa. Wait.
What?
Whoa.
My God. Look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only...
Some of the only what?
What's happening?
Some of the only what?
Captain, have you seen this?
I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going home.
Those little nuisances can do that? Holy mother.
What the fuck? So heat leeches come out of those plants and then they turn into big scaries. What? Welcome to the universe's first Terramorph farm. I completely called it the first time someone said they had no idea how they got onto other planets. I did not expect the heat leeches. People say it all the time, they're like, make sure heat leeches aren't on your ship. Don't know why I just turned into Goofy there. What?
You just saw that, right?
Yep.
You would tell me if I was losing my mind.
I wish I was losing my
That
mind.
heat leech became a terramorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terramorphs. Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how terramorphs move between planets.
See? And this is why every time I see a heat leech, I shoot it, because they're disgusting. And everyone's like, well, they're not going to do anything. They're just heat leeches. No, no, no. Kill on sight. And now I feel justified. What the hell is a heat leech?
What are heat leeches? They're one of the most successful pests in the known universe. Tough as titanium, they sneak onto planets by hiding in ship engines, build nests.
They're
on
literally
anything that
like
puts out warmth,
intergalactic
and otherwise,
cockroaches.
and make more leeches. But I guess what they're actually doing with all that energy they've been siphoning is fueling one hell of a transformation.
Wow.
Which explains how something as big as a terramorph has been spreading between worlds with no one noticing. Until now.
Heat leeches, terramorphs in disguise. What we just witnessed, that can't be how all terramorphs are born, right?
No, Lazarus plants can't grow anywhere but here, let alone blossom. People have tried. Plus, if what we just witnessed was happening anywhere else, well, it wouldn't just be Londinian lost to these things. What we just saw, it must be some kind of alternate growth method. One that winnows 70 years of maturation into seconds. It's incredible.
What does this mean for the plans to clean up the terramorphs?
That I don't have an answer for right now. But if they share a genome, like most nymphs and adults do, the microbe should have no problem dealing with heat leeches and terramorphs. The Asylees we'll have to look into. But given what we know about the creatures, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked to find that they've got an appetite for both.
Nothing natural should be able to do that.
I am sincerely inclined to agree, but current evidence suggests nature manages it just fine. The Lazarus plant. It's clearly an accelerant for the terramorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terramorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis. Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, does this... Could someone have set that up?
Potentially. Given what we just witnessed, it's certainly plausible.
But first, you'd have to know the truth about all this.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
We may proceed.
Go!
I don't know if I want to proceed. I hate it here. Oh my god. Alright. So how would the space moose help again? They would eat all of the leeches and hunt down all of the fully evolved terramorphs. They would go nom nom on all of the grosses. Holy shit, okay, that actually is a big revelation, because they kept saying that, the terramorphs, oh fuck, would arrive on planets roughly 70 years after humans colonize them, but they don't know why. It's because heat leeches follow humans, specifically their spaceships, around the galaxy to suck off their heat, and normally it takes 70 years for them to evolve, unless they've got that sketchy plant. Then they can evolve a lot faster. The mystery is finally unraveling. Kaiser, where are you? Here, take the sample.
Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
Something fucking huge. I think it means the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attack in New Atlantis.
Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant in action and used it to trigger the attacks.
Using implements of nature as weapons of war. Where have I heard that before?
Our Xenoweapons group never dealt with anything like this, though they probably would have liked to. No, whoever found this, they likely never expected they'd get caught. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test, someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one, it couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the terramorphs. These attacks, I think someone planned them to set all this in motion.
Whew, the mystery's unraveling now, folks. This is fun. This is interesting. Kara says, gee, I wonder if human history had a precedent of small little things becoming a huge problem. Cough, Black Plague. But didn't you say this plant can't grow anywhere but here?
It can't. At least, I didn't think it could. But maybe...
I mean, if someone just took the soil from here and put it in a pot, maybe. Portable shit. I guess it might be possible.
A plant this rare showing up unbidden on 2 different UC planets. I think it's more than just possible that human hands were involved here. But it doesn't answer any of the big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
By the way, is this the main quest or just a side gig? This is a side gig, so it's part of a faction quest. One of the factions is called the UC Vanguard, and this is part of their quest line. Who do you think could have done it? I honestly have no idea. There's a lot of people with motives that could have done this.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over.
Touche.
If we're gonna do anything to prevent more terramorph attacks, human cause or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport?
The entrance is this way.
Yeah, this has been such a fantastic questline. I've been loving it. It's just been so interesting and fun and suspenseful and kind of scary at parts. Really This one has been fantastic. One of my favorites so far, for sure. Kaiser, did you just fart? What's happening?
Unable to provide sufficient power to the lock.
Is that what a robot fart sounds like?
Ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that.
Sam, apparently I'm encumbered again. So I need you to carry my shit.
You may proceed.
So wait, not a single person had tested what heat leeches do after they absorb a bunch of heat. Well, apparently the process takes 70 years, so I guess maybe they were doing it, and then after, you know, 10, 15, 20 years, they just gave up. Because nothing was happening. I don't like this, like, pile of disgustingness in the middle of the floor. Is that what a terramorph shit looks like? Oh, man.
Oh, there's the control panel. Still looks operable. Of all the things to survive.
Reactivated. Error. Control system reboot required.
And we do that. Ah, Captain. I think I see it.
Do you? Where? Oh, thanks. Generational studies are not our strong suit, yeah. But yes, definitely a little bit of a plot hole, I would agree.
Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning, priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Warning, emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Sanon, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties, yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk.
I mean, even if he knew about the Lazarus plant, does that justify bombing the spaceport and leaving everyone on this planet to their death? I don't know if it changes much, to be honest, but maybe she does.
Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terramorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he?
I mean, it's certainly how I interpreted it, I guess. Get your men all lined up around the spaceport. And don't worry if you see a bunch of missiles heading your way. They're special spaceships.
He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people. Condemned this city to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. He was
I think still a cold-blooded murderer. There are so many other ways to deal with this. He doesn't even know for sure if anyone else saw it. He killed like millions of people. This doesn't change a thing. No, I didn't tell her that her dad is still alive. I don't know about you guys. Maybe you guys look at it differently. Maybe... Do you think that's enough justification for doing what he did? If it was like, I don't know, a few people, he condemned an entire planet. I think he's still a cold-blooded murderer, girl. I'm sorry.
Yes. Exactly what we all thought he was. But I guess...
Nah, bro, he bad.
That's just another part of his sick legacy now. He thought he was protecting us all, taking the secret to his grave. Only he didn't succeed. Now someone else knows about the Lazarus plant and is using it exactly how he feared.
Should we tell her now that he's still alive? Maybe I should just say... No, now's not the time to hit her with news. I'm just gonna say we should get moving. Maybe we can talk about it later. But we might be eaten by aliens at any moment, so let's get moving.
Right. Settled systems are counting on us.
Alright. Let's go.
Kaiser! Try it now!
Time to fart! Fart! Yay!
Your sample, it moved.
It moved? What do you mean our sample moved?
That doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled.
Oh god. This is gonna be a fucking nightmare, isn't it? Okay. This is the spaceport that was bombed to absolute hell, so no one could ever leave. I am really, really scared of what we're gonna find here. A notepad, how terrifying. Okay, so far so good. Tiff, can you press tab for a moment? Cheers. Just curious about my powers? I've got a few. I've been liking the dash. Gets me up close so I can, do damage. I should probably deal with my burns and hypothermia too, actually, while we're here. Oops, sorry. Keep pressing the wrong button. Burns and hypothermia. Burns and hypothermia. Burns and hype. Burns and hype. Burns and hypothermia. Sense star stuff. Might be interesting to try that out. My ability, you mean? Do that? What did that do? I don't know. Sense star stuff. Sense star stuff. Sense star stuff. Bind yourself to the particles of creation, sensing the life force of any human, alien, or starborn. Oh fuck. They're under the they're under the snow. Oh, Matt, what? No! I can't tell if it's better to know or better to not know. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, there's a big one. Honestly, Matt, you probably saved us from a mega jump scare there, so thank you. Thank you for probably saving my life. no!
It's putting out some kind of signal. Raiders lighting up.
Oh, it's waking up the other ones. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, at least these guys aren't as gross. What help do you need? I'm a little distracted right now. These voices are so fucking scary. Ah!
They're going to betray you, every last one.
Stop talking to me, spooky, scary voices. Oh god. Is it working? I'm stuck. Oh, there's another door.
Are you doing this?
That's not me. I'm just nulling out the frequency.
Oh my god, this is so scary.
And they're helping us.
I've still got more capacity. Get to the next dish.
I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Okay.
Run! Run now! Go! No signal at full power. That should be the end of its connection to its thrall. Now hit it with everything you've got.
So now its thralls are gonna attack it? That's helpful.
It's not working. It's never going to work.
This is insane. Oh, it's down. Oh my god. Woo!
They're not coming after us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can.
I guess so, hey?
Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done.
Here.
Final sample secure.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here.
Holy moly, what a day this has been.
And find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
Okay. Let's go home. Wow. That was a lot of fun. It was also extremely nerve-wracking. It was a really fun action sequence. I spotted the buried creatures immediately because I use sense star stuff like everywhere for sneaking purposes. Ah. Gotcha. Also, did I go the wrong way? I know obviously we came here in the tunnels, but I thought maybe I could just go around to get back. Tiff was probably right. You saved her from quite a heart attack. My heart system thanks you. Hey, man. That was wild.
Look at all of you. Back from the underworld.
That's one way to put it.
Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there. But it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion.
Is the plan going to still work now that we've got to clean up heat leeches and terramorphs?
Can't be positive until we run some tests. But knowing that the terramorphs have been masquerading as heat leeches all this time is a big find. Arguably makes things more feasible, now that we know what we're dealing with, not less.
True.
Agreed. Plus, I don't think you're gonna have to push real hard to get folks on board with cleaning up one of the galaxy's greatest pests if this is what they're capable of.
But none of that's getting done without the samples. You do have them, right?
It's time for a galaxy-wide extermination. It nearly cost a couple of fingers and toes, but yes, we got them.
Hey, was worried about that myself. Though I know I wasn't nearly as much at risk of limb loss as you all were. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Victus knew about this damn plant?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond.
Oh, is now the time that we tell him? I think now's the time we tell him. Before it didn't matter. Now it's serious because it might help us track down an actual culprit. And before it wasn't the time because we were being attacked by monsters. Now things have calmed down. There's a reason to share the information. He's a possible suspect. The UC's gonna be mad at me, but fuck it. Gladys gives the middle finger to authority. I'm gonna say, actually, we can't rule him out. Victus is alive and under UC custody.
I'm sorry, what?
Captain, now's really not the time to be making cracks like that.
It's true, he's alive. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before now.
No. No, that can't be. I saw him. He's actually really alive? My God. And you've known that, what, all this time? And decided now was the time to bring it up?
I mean, I thought now was a pretty good time, actually. I didn't have to tell you. You should be grateful.
Oh, I'll be sure to keep that in mind next time I learn one of your dark family secrets.
Hey now. It at least gives us something to go on.
I suppose it does.
Wait, what? Victus is alive? Can the UC do anything right? Nah, let's let the convicted war criminal walk. Typical.
It also makes my father the only solid lead we've got on the attacks. Look, Percival and I, we need to tend to these samples. Guarantee we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the terramorphs. But I think you, Captain, should get in contact with my father and find out what he might know about the attacks.
Do you want to come speak to him with me?
Captain, I truly don't. He's already shown he's taken an interest in you. I'll be a lot more useful in the lab right now than I would be grilling Francois. So do you think you could do it? Please?
Oh, he and I are gonna have some words.
Good. We'll all meet back at Mast, outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to know everything we've uncovered here. Best of luck, Captain. And thank you for dealing with him.
Wow. Good. Keep them preserved, buddy. This was a crazy mission. I can't believe we came to Londinium. We heard so much about it. I actually never thought we would come here. So it was really cool to see the place that was bombed and left for dead. On the bright side, it doesn't look like there's any survivors, which I know is morbid to say, but I feel like it's for the best. Would you even want to survive on a planet that's infected with flesh-eating aliens? I don't know, it might be for the best that you just don't. But, so it was really cool to see all this firsthand.
The answer to the question, if your friend jumps off a cliff, would you? No. No, sir, I wouldn't.
But you just did, because you watched me do it, Sam. Stop lying. You'd do anything for me. Alright. What we've learned at Londinium suggests the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis might have been intentional. Our only lead, though, is Victus. I need to talk to him and find out what he might know. What? When did I get contraband? Okay, hang on. Hang on. I literally have no idea when I picked up contraband. Mech components. Worth 12 grand. Fuck! Okay. We will stop and sell those. I shouldn't say fuck. It's a good source of income. I shouldn't be mad about it, actually. I don't think Marcel will have the cash yet, but if you nap for 24 hours, he should. Okay. Gladys is all about a good nap. Where was Wolf again? Just north of Alpha. Ah, thank you. Thank you. There it is. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the den and sell our shit. Ding 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 ding.
Now, you're not pestering the captain, right, Cora?
Pester? You think I'm a pest?
Yes, you're a heat leech. We know what that means now. The ultimate insult.
Of course.
Time to cycle the airlock. This book collection fund I heard about.
Don't you always say, don't listen to rumors?
Time for a nap.
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float around.
Okay. Nap. A good old 24-hour nap. That's borderline hibernation. What can I say? Gladys is like a grizzly bear. All right.
Wait, why don't we get paid?
You get paid with my lovin' lover boy. Okay, gotta go. Hi, Otto! What a great time for you to come in. I actually might have some new books for you. Hang on.
Is there a way to go faster than the speed of light?
Oh.
And none of that grav tech cheating?
I thought you actually wanted books, but there's no option to give you books. So, guess you're not getting books, bye. Cora's gotta grow up sometime. I was ready and willing to give her books, but in the end, she didn't even want them.
Looks like this place is
What an ungrateful... Beep.
Good to see you.
Sir. Hi, I need to sell you sketchy merchandise. While I'm here. Bye. Ammo. Sam, I need the rest of the stuff that I gave you.
The trade authority
Actually, how much money did he have left?
By all means.
Oh, you got 17 grand. Sometimes trade authority vendors have notes. You should make sure you check them out, then give you missions with decent loot. Noted. Unfortunately, he just has all the shit I just sold him. Sam, I need my stuff back.
You need something? I might have what you need.
You might. Hey, it's a Vibe Eat Food raid. What's going on? Welcome on in, everybody. Hi, how was your stream, Vi? I hope it was good, guys. If you guys don't know my friend Vibe Eat Food, go check him out. He is fantastic. And I hope he had a fantastic stream tonight. Hey, Dorian, how are you? Welcome, guys, to Starfield. My name is Tallara. We are currently on the UC Vanguard quest line. I don't know if any of you guys have any experience or familiarity with Starfield, but this quest line has been freaking awesome. I'm really enjoying it so far. Hey, Anna. Stream was fun. Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. Another hot tip, if you don't like carrying around stolen stuff, you can sell it to Trade Authority, then immediately buy back to get rid of the rid mark. Oh, man, you got so many hot tips. The question is, should I leave Sam with the minigun? I mean, it's honestly really good. Let's let him keep the minigun. You know, is he compensating for something? Perhaps, but we're not going to judge him. How's Starfield going? Starfield is going great, thank you for asking. I'm really enjoying this game so far. I know there's been sort of mixed opinions on it, but I know some people just had what I would characterize as just untenable expectations. I tried to keep my expectations low, and I feel like because of that, I'm really, really enjoying this game. We've been playing it for ever since it came out, so like 6 weeks straight now. I haven't stopped playing it. I'm really, really enjoying it. I'm finding my favorite part about the game so far is actually the writing and the quests. I've found it to be really well done. There's been some really hilarious quests. There's been some really interesting quests. I feel like there's been sort of a little bit of everything. And I have really enjoyed it so far. So yeah, the side missions are fantastic. I actually haven't even beaten the main quest yet. Because I've just been having too much fun with the side missions. So we really, really should go back to that sometimes, honestly. Okay. This is good. Perfect. Oh, no. Shit. Wrong button.
Is there something you need? I hope we have what you need.
Okay. I can also sell these. No, fuck. I'm in the buy menu. Oh, no. I want to sell. I want to sell. Okay. I don't need these random things I just picked up. These random packs, you can take them back. Do you have a return policy? That's the real question. Alright, I never use mines, so I always sell my mines. We can keep our grenades. In terms of resources, we'll store all of those. I need to cut down on our aid stuff a little bit. Yeah, like we have so much alien genetic material. That's £1 pound each. Let's see. I personally really liked the Ryujin Industries side quest just because it really fit my character in terms of role-playing. Gladys was all about the corporate espionage. So yeah, it definitely was sort of a little fetch quest heavy, but I personally really enjoyed it because it just, she just had a blast. Alright, that's pretty good. We sold all our stuff. Now, it is time for us to head back to New Atlantis.
I bet Cora's already finished the pre-flight checklist. That's my girl.
That's your girl, Sam. Thank you. Let's head to New Atlantis and speak to Vivictus. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. I can't wait to hear what he has to say. Odds it's a bunch of excuses? Probably high. He's a war criminal after all. Alright. Set course to New Atlantis. I can see that. I like the story associated with Ryujin, just found the gameplay structure lacking. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Why did they bring me to the spaceport? While I'm here, though, may as well put all my resources aboard my ship. Let's take the train! Oh yeah, Matt, I meant to look up the key bindings. Hang on. Bindings. So jump is Y. I don't see an alternate, jump button. Yeah. Unfortunately, I guess there's only so many buttons they could map on a controller.
Okay.
You're saying if I hit Alt. Oops. Wrong button. Alt's not even working for me. For jump. Oops. Loading screens.
Yeah,
loading screens.
Not bad. Not bad.
Thank you, Sam. See, this is why I love Sam. He compliments me, and it's nice. Every lady wants a compliment sometime, right? Alright, down to the secret basement, subsection 7, where they keep their war criminals.
So this is where the UC hides all the scary shit they're doing. What I'd give to have all the Rangers with me right now.
Yep, they'd have a field day, that's for sure.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Sorry, Sam.
That's a fair cop. I'll, just stay here.
Look at him. He's not even mad. That's a fair cop, he says. Why is Sam the sweetest person to ever walk the galaxy? So reasonable. Alright, and here's Mr. War Criminal himself.
Well, what a pleasant surprise. When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinian of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for?
I don't know. Is there anything you want to tell me about your time in Londinian?
I haven't been to Londinian in many years. Why? Is there some way I could be of assistance? Were you able to recover what you were looking for?
Oh, we did. And a whole lot more.
Good news, then. So, what exactly are you doing here? Plenty still to be done in defeating the Terramorphs, no?
We found a recording of you discussing the use of Terramorphs as a weapon.
Did you? Well, I don't know what you think you heard on this recording, but I sincerely hope you didn't come to the wrong conclusions. After all, given the Cabinet's current state of anxiety, they might misinterpret such a discovery to mean I could have been involved with the attacks. Perhaps I can convince you to keep this among us.
So you really don't know anything about the attacks, is that what you're claiming?
Of course. Do I look like I'm in any position to do what you're describing? So I'd very much appreciate your agreement to not share what you found. We wouldn't want anyone else jumping to conclusions now, would we?
Sounds pretty sus there, bud. No more lies. Confess or I'll turn over what I found.
You know, you're far more clever than I expected. You want to hear the words, then? I did it. The Terramorph attacks on Tau Ceti, New Atlantis, my doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I, figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinian, learning to synthesize it, use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing.
I don't know. It feels too easy. Why would he admit that? Associate? Who have you been working with?
First, I want to see if you're truly as astute as you appear. So why would someone like me go through all this trouble?
To work on something for that long, this seems personal. This has been 20 years in the making.
You can be more right. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport. Fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's terramorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential.
Please, no secret is so dangerous that you could justify condemning so many lives.
Easy to say now, but at the time, I didn't know the Lazarus plant couldn't be plucked from the ground and used to cause even more death. I wasn't going to allow another dangerous variable to be added to an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You.
Wait, what? How could you have coordinated all this from in here?
It wasn't easy. But the beauty of being loathed is that people will do whatever they can not to deal with you. They wanted to pretend I didn't exist. And so I used their blind eye to my advantage. Still, establishing a back channel to Orlays via the UC recovery teams was painstaking work. I've led campaigns less nerve-wracking. They believed they were luring in wanted criminals, but were in fact delivering precisely encoded slates, filled with instructions invisible to any but their recipient, dropped off at just the right moments to fall into the proper hands. All without the UC realizing whom they were actually dealing with.
Jeez.
Slow work. But as you can see, ultimately effective.
This guy has been running a long con. 20 years? So I'm just your cleanup crew. You must think you're very clever.
Captain, please. You've benefited here as much as I have. Maybe more. It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago.
That's how Kaiser got his new mission. This guy should be put in a room with the monsters he created. I like that, Dark Phoenix.
I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday.
If you're waiting for me to say thank you, we're gonna be here a while.
I'm simply looking for you to acknowledge the truth. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the terramorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orleza's role in the attacks to the cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlez and Orlez alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together.
Literally, why in the world do you think I would not implicate you in this? He's like, but I saved the day and gave you honor, milady, tips Fedora. Well, you know, instead of murdering all those innocent people, you could have just told someone what you knew. I'm not justifying you being in here thinking you're a big man because you saved your daughter's honor, her virtue. Absolutely not. I hope you've enjoyed this talk, because once I tell the cabinet, it'll probably be your last.
That is a pity, Captain. But I'm in no position to negotiate.
No, so I don't even know why you told me all this. You didn't even offer me anything in return.
Just think about the opportunity I've provided here. There are more on the horizon. If you do the right thing.
Lame. Lame. If you had at least given me a good offer to consider, I might have. He's like, but I can help you track down petty criminals. If you keep his role hidden, he'll give you missions with pretty decent rewards. Oh, so that's what he's trying to offer me? Nah, I bet the president will give me a big fat payday if I just own up to it.
Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you too. Let's get moving.
I was tired of waiting around anyway.
We're gonna go rat out a war criminal. Mrs. President, I gotta tell you something. Or actually, we're gonna tell her first. Hi.
Perfect timing. We just got in. So on our end, good news. The microbe and the Asylees are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against terramorphs.
Sick. Good news.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Did my father tell you what he knew about the Lazarus plant?
Vivictus confessed. He organized the attacks from his cell.
I knew it. The second I heard that recording, I knew. Why? Did he say why he did it?
He said he was trying to fix the damage done to the Sanon name, make you and him into heroes.
It takes some deeply twisted logic to think anything did more harm to the Sanon name than him.
I know what it's like having a famous name, but this is flat out insane. Monstrous.
Gotta agree with you, buddy.
Well, once we inform the cabinet, they can ensure he won't be able to do anything like this ever again.
Okay. Yeah, he deserves punishment. AKA Gladys wants to get in the president's good books. If Gladys gotta suck up to someone, and her options are president or sketchy old guy locked in a basement, she's gonna pick president every time.
Exactly. Bring justice to everyone he's hurt. So I guess that gives us our final answer. Nothing left to do but head in and see what the cabinet thinks of it all. Unless there was more to discuss. This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the terramorphs.
Yeah, let's just head in. No point in speculating when we can just go find out.
And here we go.
Lead the way. Ma'am? Alright, you meet me in there. Too fucking slow. Hello.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, it seems the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but a planned strike. Is what I'm reading here true?
Yes, but don't you worry. We found the culprit.
The second report claims to know the perpetrator as well. Did Reginald Orlays actually commit these attacks, Captain?
Orlays?
That report isn't the whole truth. Orlays helped, but Victus organized the attacks.
It's true, ma'am. I heard the recording myself. My father figured out how to use terramorphs as weapons.
He did what?
That's impossible. He doesn't have the kind of access to...
Clearly, he made his own access, Chief Sarkin. Madam President, I have been saying for years that not dealing with that man was gonna end in tragedy.
Enough! I hope everyone here understands that what has just been shared is a state secret of the highest order. This information does not leave this room. Now, that's quite the accusation you're leveling, considering Francois Sinon has not left containment for the better part of 2 decades. You have evidence to back this up?
He straight up confessed to my face. I also have this emergency recorder snippet.
It just transformed a terramorph out of thin air. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe.
Heavens help us. Is that actually him?
I'd know that voice anywhere. That's Francois.
He knew they could do this, and said nothing.
He's a sociopath. Plain and simple, ma'am.
Officer, please collect that recording.
Yes, ma'am. Begging your pardon, Captain.
We'll, of course, be launching a full investigation into how this could have happened. Though I have little doubt the Admiral will be quick to share all he knows on the subject once confronted with that recording. Chief Yassine, can you send one of your interrogators to have a little chat with the Admiral?
I'll issue the order immediately.
Good. Combined with everything else you all have uncovered. Well, I don't think the United Colonies can thank you enough. We failed the people of the colonies by not dealing with Victus sooner. I intend to rectify that mistake immediately.
Okay, what's gonna happen to him?
That will be up to the cabinet to decide. But I don't appreciate our mercy being taken advantage of.
Touché. Whatever the cabinet thinks is the right course of action.
It's well past due. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches, the 3 of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, the cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
I mean, I don't think securing the plant is enough. I think it should be wiped out.
We're already discussing the elimination of one species, Captain. Explain to me why you wish to eliminate another.
Because it has the potential for evil? I'm shocked you don't want to destroy it. Is the UC planning to keep this for themselves?
I'm not sure I like what you're suggesting. The UC's only plan is to protect lives. Though, I won't discount that perhaps your proposal could get us closer to that goal. So, explain to me your thinking in destroying the plant.
It's quite simple. No plant, no evil 8-legged monsters. Hard for anyone to commit new attacks with the plant if we erase any trace of it.
Yeah, agreed. Time to go weed whacking with a vengeance.
Attaboy. I bet Sam owns a weed whacker. He seems like that kind of guy.
Here.
And allow us to focus on the grander task to come. Very well. We'll clean up the plant.
Get your lawnmowers, boys.
Suggestion, Captain. So then, to our final topic. The cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the terramorph, and now also heat leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only...
Oh, sorry. Press the wrong button.
A partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aseles are the safer approach.
I agree with him.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps? The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terramorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
As you can see, there remains debate among the cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation.
I mean, at this
Major,
point...
We've had a few discussions, but our group is similarly split. Only the captain has yet to weigh in.
I see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
I wanted to say, at this point, why is speed an issue? These heat leeches and terramorphs have been around for hundreds of years, so, like, we never dealt with them before. It doesn't matter how fast we are with dealing with them now, to be honest, as long as we're dealing with them, and I would not like to trust some experimental aerosol. Sounds so sketchy. I'm going to say deploying the Aseles is the safest route. That's my vote.
I'm in full agreement.
And they're friend-shaped, like Matt said.
Into unpredictable
Deploy the friends!
I expect my evening constitutionals are about to become a whole lot more eventful.
Hardly. You may just have a little more company than before.
So what? They're friend-shaped.
Please. And Major Sinan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the captain's judgment.
Then the matter is settled. We'll begin the process immediately.
Deploy the friends!
Today marks day one for the United Colonies Terramorph Management Division, making you three the founding members of the TMD.
Oh shit.
As befits
add to the resume, Gladys.
The cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Oh shit, Gladys! I don't even know what that means, but sounds fancy, girl. Yes.
What he means to say is...
No more food stamps for Gladys. She's Class 1 now.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Now Gladys is with TMD and TMZ. What's a Class 1 citizen, though?
It's a status reserved only for those who've dedicated their lives to the United Colonies, or done great things for its cause. Class 1s enjoy an ample credit disbursement, an additional reduction on the cost of colonial goods. And I'm told the penthouse is rather impressive.
Penthouse? Well, fuck. I knew partnering with the president was the way to go. Thank you, ma'am.
You all have earned it.
That's the reason I wanted you to hold off on buying the hovel. It just makes it better, though, because now we really have the started from the bottom, now we hear moment.
You two are willing to continue your efforts, spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of the on-the-ground support for the TMD. As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your...
Summer home, dirt home, best of both worlds.
Tallara, if I recall correctly. He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1.
Fuck
yes! On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude. This meeting is adjourned.
Yes! Look at Gladys saving the world and getting paid one quest at a time. This was a very, very fun questline. This is one of my... I think this might have been my favorite factional questline so far. It did belong to Ryujin Industries, but this one was pretty good as well. So clearly we need to go speak to Commander Tallara now and get all of our rewards. But I think I'm gonna end stream here. We've been going for 3.5 hours. I didn't even realize how long we'd been playing, actually. obviously we couldn't end at any other point but now. It's been too exciting. There was no other time to end. So thank you guys for being here tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the UC Vanguard as quest line as much as I did. We will actually be back tomorrow, so you won't have to wait long if you did enjoy the stream and you want to see some more Starfield. We're actually going to be live again tomorrow at our regular time, which is 6 p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. Eastern. So I really hope I'll see some of you guys back here then. If not, thank you all so much for being here tonight. Really hope you enjoyed the stream. Muffin, do you have anything you'd like to say to the crew before we go? Said no, mother. Turn off this blasted device and go pet me. The queen spoke. Who am I to resist her orders? Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a good day tomorrow, and I'll see you guys back here tomorrow night for another stream. Bye, guys.